Hello guys, welcome to our Python series. We are going to be digging deeper into data in Python because when we understand data, we know how to manipulate them. So let's dive in. Variables store data, and we have different types of data. We have strings, integer, we have floats, bool, non-type, list. This is not all. We have other types of data. What does a string do? A string stores textual data. When you say A equal to Ola, A is storing string. So A is a string. B is also a string. C is also a string. That tells me that whether I use double quotes or single quotes, I'm still defining strings. We have instances where we want to use quotes inside our text. So I would say, "You're welcome." When you want to use quotes within your strings, then you need to use a quote different from what you use to wrap the entire string. Just like what I have here, I said, "You're welcome." So I have double quotes outside and I have a single quote inside. I want to print my welcome message. Everything is fine. It says "You're welcome." I want to use single quotes on the outside while I still have single quotes on the inside. When I try to run it, I have an error. It says that there's a syntax error. I have unterminated string. It assumes that the initial string you have defined is you because you have closed the quotes. And then the second string is opened but it's not closed. So it's expecting you to close the second one. The first one is seen as closed because it is the same type of quote, and then the second one is seen as open because nothing comes after it, no other quote comes after it. So if you want to use the same type of quote, then you need to escape it. What do I mean by escape? You add a backward slash. So as soon as you add a backward slash, you are trying to tell Python that this is not the ending of the string. I really want to see this quote inside my text. So when we run it, we don't have that issue anymore. You're welcome. It's better if you have quotes inside your string that you have double quotes on the outside than you have a single quote on the inside. If you want to use the same kind of quotes, you have to escape the quote on the inside so that Python knows that it's coming the way it is written. Let's define our name. I can find each character in my name by indexing my name. Python is zero indexed. So if I want to find the first character of my name, I ask Python to print the name variable 0. It gives me the first character in my name. Let's take this out. When I want the second character, I use 1. As I said, Python is counting from 0. So, if I want to get the last character, then I'm going to be using 2. Even though I have 3 characters in that name, I'm using 2 to get the last one because we started counting from 0. If I want to know the length of my name, I use len, L-E-N, len. So when I say print the length of my name, it gives me 3. The issue with string though is that we cannot manipulate it. Instead, we'll have to create an entirely new data. I want to change the Ola and make it Olu and just change the third character. When I run, it's the same thing. You cannot manipulate your string. So you can find the characters, you can count them, but you cannot manipulate. So if you decide to change your name from Ola to Olu, then you have to redefine it. I have defined name before and I called it Ola. I'll just have to say name equal Olu. So when I print name, it becomes Olu. So you have to change it. You cannot assign to it. You have to change it. You can do addition with your string. Like I want to increase the length of my name, Olu Ola, by saying print name plus another string called Ola. When I print it, I get Olu Ola. I've added to it. I can also do some multiplication with my string. When I say name times 3, I get Olu Olu Olu. That's the kind of multiplication that happens. It just keeps appending the extra string to the existing one. Addition and multiplication. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see the rest of these videos and many more to come. And don't forget to also share this video to help other people that want to learn the intricacies of Python. See you some other time. Bye bye.